everybody, it's Jennifer from the Rustfeld Chronicles, and I am here at the historic Alarosa Villa in Columbus, Ohio, for Mosh for a Cause, and I'm here with the Black Order of Defiance, Ohio, who just got off stage, so they're catching us before they take off and head home, and we're really thankful for that. But I just wanted you guys to introduce yourselves.
My name is Ian. I'm the guitarist and vocalist.
I am John. I play the bass guitar.
I'm Cole. I play drums.
So this is actually a fundraiser tonight for Nationwide Children's Hospital that the guys in Dread Engine kind of started up. And I just wondered, how did you guys get involved with this event?
You want me to take this? Sure. Sorry.
Don't touch it.
I think I initially talked to Jay a couple of years ago. I think actually he was wanting to come try out to be our drummer before Cole, I think. But then, I mean, he was here, we were up there. I mean, but then, every once in a while, we, say something to each other. But this is the first time I've actually had a face-to-face with him. And then he hit us up about it, and then that was pretty much it. It's pretty simple.
All right, introduce yourselves too. Say something.
Yeah. Ian said, "Hey, let's play Columbus," and I said, "Hey, I never played Columbus before, so let's do it."
He said Alarosa Villa, and I was just like, duh, yeah, I'll play there.
So how did you three come together to form this band?
I originally formed the band like 10 years ago. It's been through numerous lineup changes and stuff like that. People, it's hard being in a band, especially like we were doing, lots and lots of shows. I think I bumped into, oh no, he was in a different band. Cole was in a different band, and his band played the bar that I manage, and I actually wound up kicking him out.
I was 16 at the time, and I was playing guitar in a band, and it was my first gig ever, and I ended up I got arrested out back, got an underage consumption, and my mom showed up, and she pulled me out of the cop car and said, "You're not taking this kid to the cop shop." And I still played. He let me back in the bar. So it worked out.
And now you guys are together.
Pretty much. I mean, we were going through. We were looking for a new drummer, and I think I bumped into you in Don's.
You're like, weren't you the
in the local guitar shop, and I think he was like, I was talking to Don about it, and he like turned around. He's like, "What band are you in?" I was like, "Oh, the Black Order." He goes, "I knew that," and like he just like that was it. And then I think we just wound up bullshitting. This guy was in a different band, Ordway, right? And then. We had spoke a bunch of times. We wound up doing a show together a couple years back, and then I just bugged him until he joined the band. He originally signed on to record our last record, and I was like, "Oh, come on, man, and I just schmoozed him enough till he just stayed." That was it. Yeah, that was pretty much it.
You can't get rid of him.
Oh.
So tell us a little bit about your music. Obviously, I just saw you play, and you guys are great. And it was heavy and just good metal, which. We were talking a little bit before this and with another band about how it's getting harder and harder for just good metal to book shows and to get out and get seen. But every time I see it live, I'm like, I don't understand why. So tell me a little about your music and your inspiration and, how you kind of come together with your songs.
Our thing is basically just make like angry party metal.
That's a really
like just a real high energy. It's like where people want to beat the living shit out of each other, but still like it's just fun. Like that's like the gist of it. We want to have fun.
Like angry party metal is like what we feel like we've trademarked it now. The way we try to explain it is like early 80s like Van Halen, but metal.
Metal, yeah.
Yeah, just like a good time. It's still heavy, but everybody's like having a blast, and that's what we like.
A lot of people get on stage and they're all serious, and like we're just. Like I don't know, just
no smiling rule.
Yeah. Yeah. We got like I got my sample pad with all this stupid, just random crap in it. Just make people laugh. Just we want as much as we like to see people like out there moshing and stuff, and like we want to see people smiling too.
Having a good time.
Yeah, just stuff that you want to move and groove to, whether it's just bobbing your head or just going crazy. But then, like you said, we got sound samples of Dave Chappelle and rap music, and we're just trying. like we take what we do seriously, but we don't really take ourselves seriously when we're doing it. So we just like to have fun. So.
Too self-deprecating to be super serious. It's not gonna happen.
So you guys are from Defiance, Ohio. Are you coming back around to the Columbus, Cleveland area in the near future, or what's your plans after you leave here today?
Today is actually our last show of the year. We're shutting it down for a little bit so we can write some more songs. We just put a record out. The Great American Overdose put it out a year ago, and we're gonna.
Exactly 1 year ago.
Yeah.
Last October. Yep.
And it's been doing really well for us. So we're gonna just try and pump out some more songs. Touring in the winter sucks.
Yeah.
So we don't like to do it anymore. Yeah. So we're just gonna try and write some songs and try to have a half dozen at least new songs by springtime or something like that, and then we'll start booking some more stuff probably come like March or something. I'm assuming. Yeah. But to hell with touring in the winter.
Take a break.
Yeah. Well, and like we do quite a lot of shows. We've dialed it down a lot. I mean, we used to do like 60, 70 shows a year. I mean, a lot. And this is like full-time jobs, and children and lives and wives and all, what I mean? Like the whole bit. And still doing like that many shows, it's really hard. So, we still do a lot of shows for like, like a, regional band. But, it's nice to be home during the holidays. I think we missed like every Thanksgiving for like 4 straight years?
Like Cracker Barrel was our Thanksgiving for a couple of years.
Golden Corral in Wyoming in a snowstorm. Yeah. So, sick as hell. Yeah.
So you're going to go home, enjoy Thanksgiving and the holidays, and get on
Family stuff.
writing some stuff. And
Just work on some things like that. And, that way when we'll make our plan for the next year, and that way when spring hits, we got a plan and we're ready to roll.
they have some really cool merch out there. I was looking at the merch tables, and like your T-shirts and stuff the designs are awesome. Do you guys come up with that yourself? Do you have someone that does it for you?
Okay, so I usually have some kind of very loose idea, but a good friend of ours named Adam Ball is a design company called Oxy Zero Design. He's I think he's done all of the shirt designs for us, maybe except for like 1 or something like that, or 2. But he's like our guy. He designed our artwork for our album artwork, and he does like a lot of our T-shirts and pretty much everything. He usually does more like cartoon or comic book type style stuff, but he obviously can do pretty much anything. He's really great, and we kind of have a good relationship between us and them, and he just gets it. He knows what we want, for the most part, and he's pretty good at executing what we want. And he has his podcast, the 12FU podcast that he has too. So he's the one who does all of our stuff.
Yeah, they're I mean, they have like high quality, like professional, like sold in any store. Okay, cool. So if people want to buy your merch, buy your latest album, where's the best place for them to go and do that?
My house.
Come to a show.
Come to a show.
Next year. Next year.
Yeah, you can find all of our records like on Amazon, or we're on all of those things. Amazon, Apple Music, all the streaming platforms. You can go to our DistroKid website. That is probably the best place where we probably get the most amount of actually make money off that. So if you want to go there and pick something up, that would be awesome. Or just shoot us a message. Like on any of our platforms, we're on everything. Find us and then shoot us a message, and we'll be happy we'll mail it out to you personally. So, any way it gets from us to you guys, we'll do it.
We've actually recently mailed some CDs and merch out to like California and stuff. So anybody who wants some, yeah.
There's one guy in Australia. There's one guy in Australia, in the middle of Queensland, Australia, that has one of our shirts. Yeah, and then, and we've mailed stuff out to the UK before, Alaska. We've had, I think the last I looked, I think we get radio play in 50 countries, 55 countries or something like that. I don't know how many countries there are, but a decent amount. So, but.
All right. Well, thank you for talking to us today, and please drive safely all the way back up to Northern Ohio.
It's like 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, yeah.
It's not too bad. I mean, we've done 10 hours.
Horrible trips. We drove straight from Defiance to LA before.
Oh yeah. We had to start a tour and we had to be there in 3 days, and we went from Defiance to LA, and it takes 3 days.
Wow.
And I did it with no shoes.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Well, you got shoes on, and everyone has shoes. Only 2 hours. You're drinking the water. It's like you're ready to hit the road. All right. Well, cool. Thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.